Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Wacky Wednesday scrims. Friendly scrims, I might add, between two Zergs. We do have a couple more matchups this evening waiting for us, but for now we're heading into Eternal Empire as we see two gold Zergs face off. So we'll get into introduction soon, but for tonight at least, I am Silencer, your host. I am joined by my co-hosts.
Oh, who are your co-hosts again? Sorry,
I can't remember. Who are my co-hosts?
Okay. Hi, I'm Krytos. I don't know about who else is here.
And I'm
I
Blade.
didn't know I was a co-host.
Oh, Blade.
Oh wow, we're a full party of co-hosts tonight. Is that who I think it is? Deathly Pants, you joining us?
Yes. This is
Welcome.
Lewis or Deathly Pants.
Lewis, welcome.
Welcome, Lewis.
Okay, so let's do some formal introductions. In the bottom left, starting in our pink, as our CSO repping BloodRayne. As the Zerg, it is BloodRayne once more.
And in the top right-hand corner, the green Zerg representing SC2SA. Former second place player in one of the CSO tournaments. It is DarkAngel.
What a pleasure it is to have DarkAngel playing once more. We haven't seen him, he's been out of action, he's recently relocated countries, but to have him in a CSO tournament, an informal tournament, albeit, it's nice to have him back. So we have a technical question there from Volticus. Yes, Volticus, there is indeed a voice chat going on. Maybe if we can send him a Discord link, let's get him in here. Let's get 5 casters in on this 1v1 Zerg vs Zerg action.
That's it. I'm actually going to just send Volticus the link now that you sent me, Silencer. So you carry on with the commentary, and we'll take it from there.
No, awesome. Alright, so very early hatch coming out from BloodRayne. It was considerably earlier than DarkAngel. Not too early. We're seeing the same build coming out of both players here. Hatch gas pull. BloodRayne's is slightly quicker than DarkAngel's. Obviously, BloodRayne is going for the quicker saturated gas. I'm assuming that she will most likely be pulling those workers off of the gas. She's not mining as many minerals at the moment as DarkAngel is. But I'm assuming that this is probably going to be a 2-base Zergling rush. I think that's a bit of a play that BloodRayne tends to favor, especially in a ZVZ matchup, but let's see.
Right. Okay, I've sent Walt the voice link. Let's see what he's got to say.
Alright, so immediately off the start, that spawning pool finished up with BloodRayne and the metabolic boost immediately being researched. DarkAngel a little bit behind here, is a bit out of practice. Is a couple seconds behind on metabolic boost, but I think ultimately here what we're looking at is DarkAngel is getting a scout out on that natural. He immediately rallies that Overlord out, but does see the Lings, and I'm assuming here, knowing Linglad, we will see, with DarkAngel rather, we will be seeing a Baning Nest being dropped quite soon.
Right, so we see the first 4 defensive Lings going down as BloodRayne comes in with that OV scout. Quite clearly seeing that the Nat is down. The Queen is not out, so I'm not sure what she's going to get from that. As the scout continues to come in.
Yeah, at least BloodRayne here getting a full scout of the main. Linglad didn't do the same. He's opted for the higher drone counts. Really reinforcing that natural. But yeah, BloodRayne with the advantage here, getting the scouts on the high ground.
Yep.
Linglad failed to do that on his own scout, pulled the Overlord out in the natural, and won't be getting as much information as Blood as she takes her third.
From that scout, I'm pretty sure she noticed metabolic boost, the double gas in the main.
Yep. I think what we're seeing here from Linglad, or DarkAngel rather, this is one of his more favorited plays. He gets a couple Lings out, he might get the Baning Nest down, but ultimately what he's going for here is a 2-base mute all in. I wouldn't be surprised.
We see Rain is dropping her third, so she's going to go with the economy.
It's a very interesting choice for saying she only has 18 drones, and she cut a lot of drones to get her Roach Warren out, to get her Ling speed out nice and early, and even to get a natural hatchery out, which is interesting because she's only hindered herself if she's going to go for a three base play.
Absolutely. It's a bit of a strange play. I mean, she's investing a hell of a lot into the macro game without really reinforcing those bases. And so, you know, she's getting the roaches out, she's getting the lings out, she's going quite an aggressive push onto the third of Dark Angels with that. But as you said, you know, Lewis, it's a bit of an odd play. Some of Dark Angel's lings do make it into the main. They might be able to pick off that queen if the drones don't get pulled.
Yeah.
And they will actually take that queen.
It's going to get all these drones as well. She's not paying attention.
I think Krytos said it was a odd play.
Oh,
We can't manage to, so... No, BloodRayne's going for the aggressive push. We can see the Ravagers being morphed with the Lynx for support, so this would be essentially a Ravager bust and a ZBZ, which is a very tricky but daring move. But we're also seeing DarkAngel going for the roach reinforcement there as well.
I'm a little bit concerned for DarkAngel's defenses here. I mean, he has a couple roaches. He does have a spine down on the second. He's got a queen on the third, but that attack's going to come in straight for the natural. And I'm not sure if DarkAngel has enough to hold this right now.
As he moves out, he's going to have to pull them back.
We'll lose the queen, and he's going to lose a couple drones as well here. As roaches and ravagers do push in, the roaches, DarkAngel's roaches have to come from behind. If he can target fire those ravagers, he might be in a bit of a better position here.
Yeah, and if Rain can get the corrosive down, we might be in with
corrosive landing on the natural hatch, but these
no.
okay, Ling's coming in, but these Lings aren't going to be enough to hold these roaches. So while Linglad does have the 38 worker supply advantage, it's not going to be enough to hold this push. I don't think there's anything he can really do here unless he can get more roaches and Lings out. He will
pulling
pull the drones.
Pulling the boys and more roaches.
Okay, we didn't quite pull the boys. He does rally them up until his main. He might actually just hold this. There are reinforcements coming in for BloodRayne. She is at a massive supply deficit here. But really, most of the advantage in terms of DarkAngel supply is really just in drones. And I mean, the drones aren't really attacking pair. Now he's rallied them to attack. He does an additional few roaches there. He might just hold this off, and he still has the worker supply advantage.
I think the advisable thing here is to pull back, regroup, make sure that we get the roach count up, potentially get some upgrades down, even maybe Baneling Nest might be.
Yeah, it's really a play I expected a little bit earlier, but DarkAngel actually in a very good position here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like DarkAngel's going to give BloodRayne any opportunity to tech out of this, to make any drones, because he's going to go straight on the counterattack.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Rain being significantly down on the drone count is going to put her at a disadvantage with this. Yep. Moves in with a Ling. Oh, nice connect.
Big connects on the Banelings there. Army supply 23 to 14 going in the favor of DarkAngel. DarkAngel going to put a bit of pressure on this third base. It's only got 4 drones at the moment, when the natural for BloodRayne really only has 3. BloodRayne really not looking good in a position here to hold off this push.
Well, I mean, I think potentially sacking the third and trying to get some more units out would be advisable. Like you said, the drone count is very, very low. As DarkAngel continues to build units at home, trying to pressure the third and take advantage of
Yeah, I don't like the play here from DarkAngel. I think prioritizing the hatch was maybe the wrong push, but he was probably waiting for those extra Lings to come in before he tries to sort of assault the natural expansion of BloodRayne's.
Alright, how many Banes are going to go down?
I think that's the Hail Mary. If there's no Banes in play here, then it could be potentially a game-ending scenario. And let's see what the play is.
Absolutely, those Banes are gonna finish just in time for BloodRayne. I mean, she'll have a total of 3 on the field. That's more than enough to deal with these Lings if they get the right connections.
It's really going to be a matter of getting the right connects, making sure that they are microed to their fullest potential.
Meanwhile, at the back of this, we really do see quite an army supply advantage for Linglad, or rather DarkAngel, as
DarkAngel yeah, he's taking that, going for the worker count. He's using that fully to his advantage now.
Yes, we're seeing the attack coming out. Good baiting connections coming out for BloodRayne. We'll get a bit of a surround on those roaches, and I don't think this push is going to amount for anything for DarkAngel. Going to lose all of his.
That was nicely held, I must admit. I'm thoroughly impressed. That was a nice hold.
Yeah, fantastic hold. We see more reinforcements coming out for BloodRayne, but she is at a massive disadvantage here. I mean, the worker supply currently is 45 to 21. And DarkAngel just continues to reinforce his army. It doesn't really matter that he lost the two at the moment. I mean, he's just gotten out a couple of Hydras. Seems like he will rally them behind the map and try to get them onto the supply line of the main.
We see that Burrow's now in research as well, so I suspect we're going to have a sneaky burrowed roach scenario.
A bit of a strange play. Really a bit uncharacteristic of Linglad, or rather DarkAngel, but he does get that macro hatch down on the main.
And in the southwest corner, he does have a group of mutas waiting.
Yeah, I was wondering when the muta player was. Thanks for that, Lewis. I didn't actually see that, but yeah, that would be the play.
What is DarkAngel in this position? It looks like he's going to go for a two-pronged assault here. He's going to send the mutas into the main. There is an army of roaches headed to the natural as well. There's not really too much here from BloodRayne to hold off this attack. I mean, the mutas, if they get into the main and pick off the drones, it's just going to further decrease BloodRayne's supply. I mean, she is 54 versus DarkAngel's current 150 supply. Does target that spore. We'll get the spore down, and looking to get the queen as well as a couple of drones. As the roaches do come in on the natural, the roaches will take the remaining naturals, and I think that's just GG. I think DarkAngel here showing a force of power, and BloodRayne now currently on 30 supply. She does call GG, and I think GG indeed.
GG.
GG.